Hello everyone, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Just so you know, I have tweaked around with the audio setting again. Definitely, upon hearing about that, I've lowered the mic volume down a little bit. I don't know if it's made as much difference as I would think, and I've lowered a couple other settings and fiddle around with stuff to, you know, again, to try and get things back to what they were. I'd kind of wish I hadn't screwed around with stuff now, but what can you do? Anyways, yeah, so let's move on here. Yeah, let's move on. It's down here. Don't fight another outsider. Thank you, game. So we're back out here now. So let's have a look around. And chest down there. Wouldn't mind grabbing hold of that a little bit later on. Head down here, I believe. Yeah, it sounds about right. We'll come here. But you see the problem now is that you'll see we're at a bit of a dead end here. We, well, nowhere we can go here, folks. That little platform to down and left from us that we can't get to. So what we need to do now is we need to change parties. And first, we're now going to go into Party 2 here, which contains these four. So I'll quickly go you through what they're set up with. So we've got Sabin with the Tiger Fangs and the Dragon Claw. Do I want to change that? Actually, I'm going to change that to 2 Tiger Fangs for now. Although I might change the Dragon Claws every now and again, but I'll see how that goes. Yeah, so we've got Sabin on the 2 Tiger Fangs. Other than that, he's got his usual setup there. We've got Strago with his setup there with the Thunder Shield. Do we have let's just get we've got a realm there. Oh, I've got on the current setup. I'm going to change that slightly. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. Who I've got on the setup. I want to because I was hoping to demonstrate the control. I want to demonstrate the sort of the control ability once or twice, and then I'm going to have it back on the sketch functions realm there. And we got Cyan with his scimitar, which is really awesome. Can instantly kill. And other than that, he's got his usual sort of general setup. So yes, let's give her around quickly. I want to give her the coronet. Because you've got the coronet, which raises your success rate of control, and the beret, which raises the success rate of sketch. So I'll put on that just to hopefully be able to demonstrate this properly. Whoops, I haven't shown you Espers. That's the one. Knew the name would come to me eventually. So it's got here. So you got Sabin's on Ifrit for the moment, just to finish off learning Drain. That'd be kind of handy. We've got Strago and Torado to finish off learning these two. Though I'm not sure who's ever actually going to use them, but oh well. Realm has got Siren because she's running out of things to learn, and she hasn't learned some of these more basic spells. So I'll get on that. And Cyan's got Palador because I want much else to put him on, really. In all honesty, folks. Alright, so let's head on down here then with Party 2. So yeah, I'll show this sort of. I know we've fought the enemies, but I wanted to show you the control ability here if I can. We've got some Vectors here. Yeah, notice how they just went onto the same spot. Is they supposed to do that? Because I don't really know, in all honesty, folks. Anyway, let's use some stones here. Let's see if we can't control one. Yeah, and you see it worked there because firstly the thing's backwards. Whoops, I hit the wrong one. Let's deal with a couple of these. Ow! You do that. I didn't do much anyway. That's the point. Let's control these to try and deal with some of them, and then we'll go from there when we've got the numbers reduced a little bit. Probably the way to go. Of course, Sabin's red jackets negating the fire damage, which is really nice. Better not kill all of them. No, it hasn't. Right, so come on then, come on, Realm. Yep, there we go. So it's controlled. So see it's backwards. You'll see sort of Realm in a casting status sort of appearance there. And then if you go to Realm's controls here, you'll see that we have controls of the thingamabob. of the enemy, which is rather nice. It's a pretty good way of learning quite a lot of skills in this game, as is sort of like stuff like sketching, anyways, and all that kind of thing. Which is it is pretty pretty handy. Definitely. What the hell? Why the hell not? They should all be dead anyways. There we go. But yes, that's something you can utilise if you so wish. I slightly prefer sketching. Controlling doesn't work against everything, but you can sketch more things you can control, in all honesty, folks. It's just, well, yeah, there's more things you can sketch than control. Right, so let's quickly get Realm onto our, I suppose the sketch setup, I suppose is the way to call it. So we can remove the fake mustache and give her probably another pair of marble shoes, really. Yeah, I must have about best part of 10 sets of marble shoes now, and I went and got a few more at what do you call it? The Colosseum, that's the one. Right, so let's move into here. So we go up here and around. Alright, so we can grab hold of this chest up here, which has another Minerva gown. I'm going to give that to Terra whenever we next take control of her. Which will be soon enough, will be eventually. Yeah, but Sabin being able to counter with an instant death weapon, oh man, that is pretty good. Right, so we've got two things. We've got sort of like two ways we can go here. We can go, up or down, really. You want to go up first. Up, you can get hold of another tack staff for Shadow. We'll be making good use of that one, folks, don't you worry. And then you want to head down into here. Look familiar, folks? Sure does to me. It looks like Kefka's old jail cell up here. And new enemies here, the Retainers and the Dark Forces. Well, we've found the Retainer. We've met those before. Although Dark Forces, I think, are new enemies. I believe, and I believe they have a skill they can teach Cyan as well. Skill they can teach Cyan. What rubbish am I talking about, viewers? Where are my notes on it? Yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a fiddly one, folks. But I've also noticed when I was looking through, there are a couple. Honestly, folks, there's a couple notes that have seemingly gone missing. The Retainer is one of them. So I'll have a I'll use scan on them quickly. Or actually, I'll just attack one of these. Get sketch that. Let's see what we get to. Yeah, the Dark Force has 9,000 health. It's weak to Pearl. The Retainers, last time I remember, was immune to... They were vulnerable to poison, I think it was. Last time I checked. So I'll make some use of that. Oh, you can use Accurate. That's not ideal. Just quickly scan. I think it's got about 7,000 health, I think, as well. If I remember correctly. Yeah, Sabin being really nice, Alright, Millie, I could have the Pearl Claw, Dragon Claws here to help fight with the Dark Force, but it's not, I'm not going to go into that kind of micromanagement. I don't think it's necessary, really. Yeah, that's definitely weak to poison. And weak to being stabbed in the back by Cyan. Oh, yeah, of course, they got their trade-off attack, don't they? Ugh. What can you do? Scan, sadly doesn't get redirected. Oh yeah, they've got level 5 Doom, which hit Realm. This is not going. This is not going to plan, folks. Oh dear. Yeah, you might want to hurry up there, Strago. This has not gone as well as I would have liked. God knows what that's going to do. That did a lot. Isn't that a skill? That's another skill I think Strago could learn that, though I honestly forget what it does. Honestly, folks, I don't remember what it does. You'll have to forgive me for that. We'll use life on round, and then let's just nail this bugger before he starts doing something bad. But he's taking poison damage, which is funny. He's got level something pearl as well. I haven't checked my magic anytime. Oh, it's hits cyan though. Didn't actually do much damage. Yeah, these Dark Forces have got quite a few abilities they can use actually that Strago can learn. So it should be dead now. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. There we go. A bit of experience there. Full magic points. Cyan's learn floats. Realm's got sleep, salmon, drain. Learn level something pearl. Reflect, question marks, level 5 Doom, Clean Sweep. Wow, that is a pretty, that's pretty good going there as far as I'm concerned. You know, that's 4 skills in one battle. I've never done that before. Let's heal up some people here. That might be an idea as well. Actually, I've got potions to use some of those. And Strago could use some MP as well, so we'll use some of these tinctures I bought. No, not an elixir. I'll keep those for another day. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yes, we can just fiddle around with these. Yeah, so Sabin's now done with that, so what to give him? I would have considered giving him Terato for the extra HP, but Terato is busy right now, so not really much to give him, really, for that matter. I'll give him Bismarck for the extra vigour, for now. Until Strago's done with Terato, then I'll fiddle around a bit. Realms hasn't learned Mute yet, and Cyan's still got Haste and Slow 2 to learn. So, you know, we'll keep us a little bit busy. Now, don't just go straight down there, folks, because you see that up there, just above us there, folks. Does that look familiar to you? Because it sure as hell looks familiar to me. This is what is known as an optional boss. You do not have to fight this, although it's a pretty tough enemy, but it's well worth it. You take on Atma, not the same Atma as beforehand. Back at the, remember back at the floating continent? Yeah, so Atma's sort of back around. Well, that was Atma weapon. This is just Atma, I think. There's a slight difference. Now, I'm going to be honest, folks. This is the one of the enemies I have lost my notes to. That doesn't look good. So I'm going to have a quick look at his scan here quickly. I have honestly lost his... I've lost the notes for this. I don't know where they've gone. Very, very annoying. I'll get Sabin using that. I'm going to get... I don't know if I can... Can I sketch it? That might be laugh. I can sketch Atma. So what we got here. 55,000 health. No weaknesses as such. So I'll use that flare. Yeah, I remember he likes his fire elemental attacks. So we've got a reasonable amount of protection to that. We'll get Cyan here, building up his sword tech. Maybe sort of like Quadra Slam or Quadra Slice, whatever the level 7 one is. I always mistake Quadra Slam and Quadra Slice. Kind of like, wow, I can sketch Atma. Did no damage, but whatever. Let's use Bum Rush here. Bum Rush is always a good idea. I suppose I'll have a crack with Pearl as well. Now, he's got a lot of health, and Atma's pretty damn dangerous. You want to deal with him sooner rather than later, folks, in all honesty. He can be really tricky. That could have gotten quite serious. Use Grand Train here. That's a pretty good idea. That will definitely do some damage. That's doing some damage. Pretty happy with that. We'll get Cyan. Get Cyan on Retort actually here. That might be not a bad idea. 6,000 damage. That's pretty good going. Let's get another bump. Actually, no, it's a fight, and I find he should do slightly more damage. Okay, there we go, folks. He absorbs Pearl, so don't use Pearl. know, honestly, folks. I don't know what he does and doesn't observe. I have lost all those notes. Really annoying. I noticed that yesterday. Actually, I was looking around. Oh dear, he can use Quake. He absorbs Quake damage, Earth damage even. I'm using Cure 3 here. That'd be a good idea. Survive Strago, thank God. There we go, folks. He absorbs Quake. So there's another element. It's not like a case you can like absorb loads of elements. That would be quite annoying. Oh dear, that's that's not good. He absorbs poison. All right, folks. This way, just stick to non-elemental attacks. That's probably the way to go here. Stick to non-elemental attacks. Let's just sketch him. See if we can't get a really good ability out of it, perhaps. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, he. Like I said, he's a pretty tricky customer. Is Atma. Bloody hell, he is hurting more than I would like. Get Sabin up. That sketch has failed. Get Sabin attacking. Let's get a Realm using. Don't really know what to use here. Let's use Cure 2 again, because this will probably do some damage. Yep, keep that going up. We use Strago. Keep Strago on Flare. There's no point using like meat. Can't justify that. We get Sound on Dispatch. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's just keep Sabin attacking. It's probably the best way to go about this. Fire 3, that's not going to do much. Actually, you know, let's get a. I'm going to cast Shell here, actually, on Sabin, just to protect him a little bit against those sort of attacks. Because that's the problem I do have. The only problem with Sabin, he's got a lot of damage potential, and and all the rest of that. It's just that he does take damage quite heavily. Is the downside to Sabin. His defense isn't that high. It's because he hasn't got a shield, basically. So you sort of have to try and find ways about it. Can I pass safe on it? No, never mind. He's dead. Oh, one thing to be very careful of, folks. When Atma's down to pretty low health, he'll start charging up for a really powerful attack. It escapes my mind what the attack is, but don't let him cast it, because you'll regret it, folks. Okay, that way he will. He will nail you a bit. Look at it that way. Yeah! Victory is ours! And we got a save point there, if we can use. What I'm going to do, I'm going to call a video at the end, because we've gone over 15 minutes again, but never mind. Going to use a tent here, and I'll, in the next video, we'll be continuing to proceed on through Kefka's tower. Can we free the path to Party 1? Will we ever use Party 3? See you then, folks.